Hey out there in Facebook land. How you guys doing today? This is Gail Gentry, online marketing professional, helping baby boomers realize the online businesses of their dreams so they do not outlive their retirement funds. So I'm here today to talk about the anatomy of a webinar. So I just want to say something today. I just want to say something. So as you're living into the broadcast, please let me know where you're living in from. Hey, Despot, how you doing? Let me know where you're living in from. If you this is your first time joining me on Facebook, on a live video, please type in the number 1 in the comment streams. Hey Jeff, how you doing? If you are a seasoned vet, hey Didi, how you doing? Hey Nicole, how you doing? If you are a seasoned vet, type in the word vet. And if you're catching me on the replay, type in the word hashtag replay, because I want to be sure to circle back to you guys and re-engage with you. So I appreciate you joining me on the broadcast today. Hey Rhonda, how you doing today? Today we are talking about the anatomy of a webinar. That is the topic of discussion today. And there are a few things that you want to do. So I got my 10 top picks here of the things you want to do to have a successful webinar, particularly, baby boomers out there. You guys are trying to get your message out. It's new technology. It's quite different than when we were growing up, and the kinds of things that you did. Hey, Amy, how you doing? The kinds of things that you did, to get your message out. And today, it's video, whether it's live video or recorded video. It's some sort of video, some sort of webinar that you need to be participating in to get your message out for a couple of reasons. One, get your message out so people can get to know, like, and trust you. But hey, Leroy, how you doing? Hey, Kanisha, how you doing? Hey, Kwanya, how you doing? But also to get your word out, and people can see you. They can interact with you. It's almost like a TV commercial, right? But in a more meaningful way, in a more what am I trying to say? In a more personal way. That's the word I'm looking for. Type in the comment stream personal if you feel what I'm saying. If you pick it up what I'm putting down, type in the comment stream personal. And also let me say, please feel free to share this video out. Go ahead and share this video out, like, comment, and share this video out, because people may not know what they need to do in order to create a successful webinar. So the anatomy of a webinar, number 1, have a theme. Have a theme. Why are you on the webinar? What are you talking about? To draw people in. You want to have a pretty good headline too. Like I put here, I just want to say something. Anatomy of a webinar, and tag people. Tag people. Hey, Narangela, how you doing? Congratulations, Narangela, on your 1K day, your $1,000 day. Go, girl, go. You want to tag people and bring them on. So, and you want to have a theme. You don't want to just be la-di-da, kind of, all in, la-la land. You want to have a theme so people know what you're talking about, right? And you want to have a guest panel. You don't want it to just be you. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? Hey, Valerie, how you doing? Hey, Angela, how you doing? You don't want it to just be you. You want to have a panel of people. Why do you want to have a panel of people? Because a panel of people reinforces your message, right? It's not just you saying it. It's 6 other people on the webinar with you saying it, right? So if you feel what I'm saying, hey, Krishana, how you doing? If you're getting value out of this so far, type in the comment stream value and give me some hearts. Give me some thumbs up. Appreciate it. So again, it's one thing for you to say, hey, this is this way or that way, et cetera, but also to have a panel to reinforce the message that you're trying to put out there, right? It's not just you. Because what happens when people see that it's not just you? They believe that they can do it too, right? So that is number 2. Number 3 is have a catchphrase or sound you use to, brand yourself. So I always clap at the beginning. So that, it's an interrupt, right? So people get their attention when you make that clap, you make that sound. They're like, what? And then you have, your signature stuff that you do, like you might have, if you're a woman, you might have a signature lipstick. You might have a signature color that you use. Me, I laugh a lot. So, I have, so my laugh is my signature, right? So type in the comment stream signature. Hey, Artina, how you doing? I'm voting, Artina. Our state is voting next month, so I will be doing my ballot box. Artina does, voting stuff and make sure that people get out to vote. Because guess what? This is a little aside. If things aren't going quite the way you want, you get out there and vote. If you don't vote, guess what? You don't really have a say. So that's my little soapbox for the minute. So you want to have a interrupt, and you want to have a sound. You want to have a signature sound. Valerie Lewis, her signature is she wears like superhero t-shirts all the time. So, hey, Veronica, how you doing? Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? So that's one of the signatures she does. Angela's signature she does is, she wears her hair up, and that kind of thing. So, you have a signature that you want to have so people recognize you. So that's number 5. I'm sorry, that's number 4. Number 5 is have a presentation PowerPoint so you can read from it. Now, I do a regular webinar on Tuesday afternoons, 12 p.m. my time on Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern time. It's called the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe weekly webinar that is done, an international webinar. And so I literally read from the slides. I have them on the screen and I literally read from them. That way you don't leave anything out, and read at a fast pace. So read at a fast pace like this so, people can keep up and they can hear you and instead of, like your normal pace. If you talk at this pace, people are kind of like, well, they kind of like go away, right? So you want to speed up your speech so people are paying attention, so you keep them engaged, right? So you want to speak at a sort of a fast pace. Hey, Lysandra, how you doing? So if you feel what I'm saying, give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts. Again, feel free to share this out. Always have a call to action. That's number 6. Always have a call to action, whether that call to action is, hey, join my group and get these free gifts that I have for you. Hey, I'm talking about this particular, opportunity. Check out this link and you can get more information. Or, hey, I'm talking about, makeup tips. Here's my PDF. Here's click on this link to get my PDF for the makeup tips, whatever it may be. It doesn't always have to be buy, right? So it could be stuff that you're giving away, but you always want to have a call to action. Or, hey, you know what, at the end of this, instant message me if you want more information about what I'm talking about. Those are calls to action. So you always want to have a call to action. Number 7, provide bonuses to your offer. So if you're doing an offer, if you're presenting an offer like I do on the weekly webinar, we provide bonuses. Our panelists provide bonuses. I provide a bonus. The bonus I provide is a half-hour, strategy session. After you get started in the opportunity is a half-hour one-on-one strategy session. That is a bonus, or, a 100 clicks of solo ads. That is a bonus. Whatever that you may want to add to your offer, you want to offer a bonus, and that's to keep people engaged, right? So if you're feeling me, type in the comment stream engaged. That's to keep people engaged. So I got 6 minutes here, so let me hurry up. So you want to provide bonuses to your offer. Number 8, ask for questions and answer them. So if, during your webinar, ask questions. It's like, hey, are you feeling like you're stressing out to try to get leads? How are you going about getting leads? Would you like to know more about, how to get leads and sales on a regular basis? Would that be something that you would be open to learning more about? Let me know your questions. What are your struggles? Those kinds of questions to engage people, to have a conversation. Like I'm going to say right here, on this webinar, what's holding you back from doing the webinar that you want to do on whatever it is that you're involved in, whether it's a nonprofit, whether it's your own business, like Lysandra, she's in the tax business. What's holding you back from doing that? Not saying that Lysandra's not doing it, but what's holding you back from moving forward and doing your webinar? What's holding you back from inviting people for panelists to be on the webinar with you? What webinar ideas are you looking to have? Those are some of the questions, so I'm gonna pose that to you now. The question I have for you now, what's holding you back from doing your webinar? What's your biggest fear about doing a webinar? Type it in the comment stream what your biggest fear is about doing a webinar. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Welcome to the broadcast. So you want to ask questions and answer the same. Number 9, and this is where it gets weird because I can't read my writing, okay? Record the video. Record the video. Yes, record the video. And why do you want to record the video? Because you can use that video over and over and over again. You can recycle that video. That video that you record of your webinar, you can use that webinar to sell whatever it is that you're selling in that webinar. If it's a sales webinar, and you can use it to be a money-making machine for you, that you can invite folks to join the webinar, to learn what it is that you have to offer for the low price of $7.99. I'm just throwing out a number, $7.99, and you can get this webinar, and it's a recording, so you don't have to do it over and over and over again. You can put it on your YouTube channel. and point people to your YouTube channel to get traffic at your YouTube channel with the webinar that you did. And guess what? Have your links peppered throughout the description in the YouTube channel, right? So they can, you know, connect with you if they choose to replay it here on Facebook if you choose to do it. So you can recycle it. You can say, hey, Jonathan, how you doing? You can send it out to your list. Congratulate Jonathan. He did his first Facebook Live a couple of days ago. He'd been talking about it forever. He finally pushed the button. Congratulations, Jonathan, for doing that. So, you know, so you can replay it over and over and over again. You can send it out, you know, to folks in your email marketing so people could get to know, like, and trust you. That's what you could do with the recording. So that's why you want to do that. Use recorded video to send to your list. I just said all of that. So that's number 10. So let me just briefly go over my 10 points here. 1 is have a theme. 2, have a guest panel. 3, have a catchphrase or sound you use to brand you. 4, have a panel of have panel or speaker view. You know, when you're doing your video, I didn't say this, but when you're doing your webinar, have it on speaker view, because your panel members are oftentimes, they forget that they're on video and they're doing stuff like, you know, eating, or, you know, combing their hair, or they're laying down in bed, or they're picking their nose or whatever. So you want to have it on speaker view. So people only see who's actually speaking. So you want to put it on speaker view. I forgot to mention that. So have your panel on speaker view. 5, have a presentation PowerPoint that you can read from and have illustrations. So you want to read at a pretty quick pace. You don't want to be at your normal pace when you talk. You want to read at a pretty quick pace to keep people engaged. 6, always have a call to action. Always, 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 always have a call to action. 7, provide bonuses to your offer. 8, ask for questions and answer them. Okay, when you ask people for questions and they ask questions, answer the questions. All right, there's nothing worse than, you know, saying, hey, you know, ask me anything, and then people start asking and you're not answering the questions. Answer the questions. Let's see, ask questions. Record your video. Record your video. And number 10, reuse that video recording to have webinars without you there that you could put on autopilot, and also to be able to send to your email list, also to upload to your YouTube channel, and, you know, pepper, you know, pepper your links throughout to your various affiliates, programs, etc. that you have. You can also post it to your page as a video on your page with your links peppered throughout, so people can use it for perpetuity, however you choose to present it. So those are my tips. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Thank you guys for coming out and participating here on this broadcast. My call to action to you is join my group at Jerry's Kids. That's www.facebook.com/groups/Jerry's Kids. If someone would be so kind as to type it in the comment stream, that would be great. It's www.facebook.com/groups/Jerry's Kids. Let me try to do it right now before I forget. So, and you're not going to hear from me for a minute as I type this. And Jerry's Kids is GERIS. So join my group for your free gifts, one of which is a copy of the book, The Science of Getting Rich. You know, if you're in a mindset that's not working for you and you're not getting what you want in the life that you want, then you may want to check out The Science of Getting Rich so you can get everything that you would want and get you in the right mindset. You know, so there you go. There's my group information, facebook.com/groups/Jerry's Kids. Go ahead and, hey, Alonzo, how you doing? Go ahead and join that group, and you can get access to the free gifts that are there. You can get, you know, I have some PDF attachments there with some tips for you. Also, a free download of the book, The Science of Getting Rich. So thank you so much for joining me. See you next time. You guys have a great day. And don't forget to share this video out.